if you are a parent or you position yourself as a parent, because being a parent is not by giving birth. Being a parent is not by by producing a child through birth process. It's a system whereby you have children under your custody to take care and take control of them, whether you are head of the family or anything related to. So if you belong to any association or any aspect of this, please watch this video from the beginning to the end, because it's going to be advantageous and it will produce something resourceful or useful to your family or to your generation. I want to talk about education, and this may be what you've heard before, and this may be what you have never heard about. Today, in the system of technology keeps growing day by day, and the global world keep engaging and keep updating their system toward the updating system of the world. In terms of education, health sector, military sector, and the welfare, everything entirely in the world. But where we find ourselves in the African nation, it is a kind of nation whereby when the whole world is typically looking for how they can develop their citizen, their system toward the global development in a system whereby they are going to have something productive and something reasonable, raising their citizens to the targeted level. Africa used to go negatively because of their belief in the continuous power and the system they believe is going to work forever. Like they want to share the power within their friends today, and possibly for them to bring in their children tomorrow and still hand over the power to them. This is why you will see their children. I'm sorry for going into this chapter because it's not part of today's topic. I just want to tell you the reason why you need to watch this video from beginning to the end. This is why you see their children going to big markets, big cities, everywhere across the country in Africa, sharing rice, sharing a lot of things. Why? They are believing the system, what their father used to be, and that is what they want to be. Now, today's topic. What I want to discuss today, I want to talk about technology and the impact of technology in the youth, and the future of the present youth of the world, most especially the African nation. If you are a person that is very active on social media, I'm not sure if you are not active on social media, you will not be watching this video today. In as much you are active on social media, you should believe this is what I want to say. Everybody wants to make money on social media. Everybody wants to make money, want to make effort and make money through technology. That is why if you see any new inception of technology that comes in, like cryptocurrency, social media marketing, web development, different kind of things that people need to know, African will rush down and try to participate. For you and I as a parent this time around, the only reasons that will make our child to be useful and be meaningful in the nearest future, you need to enroll your children into technology. I will not lie to you. The formal education that we knew that time around when I and you was in primary school, was in nursery school, is the same system of education that today's schools are still doing. It is what they are still practicing. The system whereby a child will study algebra from primary 1 to primary 2 to primary 3 to primary 4 in mathematics, ratio and proportion, social study, elementary science. So, in GSS 1, he or she will still continue with the same course to the last of the secondary school. A situation whereby you need to write down, you need to score, you need to have good grade in courses that doesn't help your life, that doesn't include what you came to study. This is what these schools had invested their thoughts, not them. Schools should please and forgive this. I'm not directing the blame to the schools, but to the Ministry of Education of the state. Instead of them to improve the level of education toward the standard of technology, whereby the students will be able to have good facilities, the students will be able to learn at assembly, they are just there planning how to embezzle the money that came in every year. Do you know what? This is not their duty anymore. It is the duty of you as a parent to know that your child went to 100,000 nursery school doesn't make the future of your child to be brightening. Your child went to private college and boarding school, or whichever you think you believe in, does not help the future of your children. The only thing that can make the future of the masses to be okay and independent is to make sure you enroll your child to tech education when they have reached the level to go into tech. Even if possible for you to enroll them, we have a lot of tech schools this time around. We have a lot of tech places whereby even from 7-8 years children, they will give your children the privilege or an opportunity to come and be learning with them. I hope I'm saying something, please. If you can try to get this better, this is what I'm saying. Though my presentation might be in this format. But if you look at the future of things this time around, you will see that the global world is now moving down to technology. Let me give you an insight of something. Look at this global company, Amazon. Look at what they just did. They sacked everybody, but if you look at the news that capture the fact that they sacked thousands of workers, they still have some contingent workers, the most important ones that cannot be effected. They still have them working. These are the people that will manage the machines that they bought to replace those ones that left. So in this reason, or in this regard, if you think of giving your child proper education, standard education, a good facilities that will help them today and the nearest future, is to make sure you empower your children with skills. Forget about the era of those days whereby we only learn tailor, hairdresser, and some other things. Look at all these daughters, all these ladies that go viral on TikTok because they don't have something up to deliver. Their mates are there doing something great. The people are embracing them and people are really appreciating their efforts. They are more creative. 1, 2, their parents have not been able to equip them with good facilities or education. Or let me just tell you, they might be graduates. Doesn't matter. Ma told me BSc holder is among them, MSc holder is among them, even PhD holder. That is their business. A PhD holder, okay, let me just give you an instance. You have a PhD holder in mechanical engineering, but that cannot repair a car. What is the essence of that? You have a master's holder, computer software engineering, the person cannot even build a website. then what are you talking about? So, in this sense, there are lots of technical skills whereby your children can acquire. Let me just tell you one thing. This will even ease the problem of you confronting as a parent in your family. After giving your children moral, being religiosity, and being religious, because when it is religiosity is another problem. So being religious and adding value to the fact of the culture they come from. The next thing is to make sure they are into tech. If you are a worker of these private companies in Nigeria, or you have contract with them, or you engage with these companies, you know how stupid those companies are. Those that was in control, those that belongs to power, the way they act as if they are gods. Because it isn't their fault. It's because they knew the African Nigerians cannot stand on their own. They knew the government will still chase you back to them. Even you cry, you fall on the street to your government. Look at the issue of the children that are protesting against the bad governance. Look at the people, the first protest. Some guys were arrested, later charged to prison. I'm sure they are there right now. And some people are there investing our money. That's not my problem today. The problem here is just like, I just want you guys to know a fact that the best education, the best thing you as a parent can give your children, this era, for you not to regret in the future, is to make sure that you are enrolling your child into technology. Don't waste your efforts on primary school and nursery school, private nursery and primary schools only. Most especially those those nursery and primary schools that doesn't have anything, facilities related to tech. Some have it, but it was just a dummy to just display to you parents that we have the facilities. They were not equipped with a proper person that can take care of the facilities to train the children. What they do is for you parents to just see they have it. So if you think this is a very, very good information, please help me to share this information for others to see. And besides, I will just say this. If you think, and one of the advice I used to give people is this: if you want to learn anything, any courses around tech, except if you are a dedicated adult, don't learn online. Some people have learned online, but when they later come across someone that would take them through, they are just like, I didn't mean I knew. Leave the around the Ibadan. It might be like I want to advertise our organization, but not really so. The advice is still there. If you are far from here, you can take your class anywhere. But if you think you live around Ibadan, especially Alakia Airport area, along the road, gates, whatever, our office is at airport. So you can just say hi. You can join our WhatsApp students group so that you will be part of the people that will have privilege to the tech education, either web design, video editing, web development, both front end and back end. So, and lots like that. This depends on who you are and what you actually want to be. Shout out to you guys once again. It's your boy, the Kings on the Planet. So this is a tech school in business, which means we give you tech education, then we teach you how you can implement what you've learned and you can turn it to financial income. Thanks so much. See you in my next content. Thanks for sharing the video. Thanks for subscribing and thanks for liking the video. Bye. See you later.